Do you like a good mystery? Maybe a problem to solve? If that sounds like something you're into, then this reading is going to be for you. Although specifically, you're going to see what the message, theme, or topic is about due to the thumbnail or video title. But I don't know what's going to come through right now. So we're going to ask Spirit to reveal a current challenge or invitation and see what needs to shift to help overcome this challenge or welcome the invitation. We'll also look at emerging energy at what wants to rise to be released. Allow this reading to be a mirror, a space for reflection and confirmation, a moment to help you orient to your inner knowing. I don't read tarot to predict the future. I read tarot to help people come back to themselves. If that feels supportive, you're in the right place. Now, these messages are general, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's get into your messages. So we're going to get 3 cards, and then we'll talk about your reading today. And if you have any other topics that you'd like me to read on, throw them in the comments. Also, I should say that the comments I have limited to subscribers and members. So if you want to comment, then subscribe. Okay. So the current challenge or invitation, which is the reveal from Spirit, is the Fool. There's something here that feels very fresh. There's a lot of potential. Apply this to any area of life. I feel you're embarking on a new path. You're opening up to new possibilities. You are feeling prepared and ready for this new adventure. There's still a little bit of fogginess around it, though. I feel like you have a little hesitation, or there's a little bit of uncertainty about where this path leads. But I feel once you start walking the path, the answers will start to reveal themselves. So this could be a challenge, but it's also an invitation of where in your life do you need to see a new perspective, have a new perspective, where you need to walk a new path. Maybe something here has come to an end and you're being invited to do something new that is outside of your comfort zone, but maybe you're seeing this discomfort as incorrect or not right now. But this Fool has the energy of a child, of being open to new experiences regardless of where the path might take them. Not basing the new path on the old experiences, but opening up to having a new experience, to having new feelings, to having new ideas, new expressions. So where in your life is this being called for right now? Why is this happening? 4 of Cups. Notice how this person looks apathetic. This card often points to moments when we're feeling dissatisfied in life, where we're feeling unfulfilled. And our focus is on those things that are unfulfilling and maybe trying to change those things or adapt to those things, but yet they still feel unfulfilling. So it's looking at the opportunities that might be out of sight or might be in a different direction. And that's why I think these 2 cards, the Fool and the 4 of Cups, are working really interestingly together, because the Fool is giving you confirmation that there's an area of life that needs you to open up or explore or get curious about something new. And the 4 of Cups is confirming that there is a dissatisfaction somewhere, a discontent. This could be within yourself as well as the external. But look specifically to your feelings. Is there something in your life where you're feeling like you're lacking emotional depth, or you're not getting your emotional needs met? And again, that could be by self or something in the external. And observe that. Inquire about that. Now, what needs to shift to overcome or welcome the invitation is the King of Pentacles. This could have to do with career or work. So what's present in this King of Pentacles is a sense of assurance, comfort, stability, security, but something that they have spent their time, energy, and possibly money on. They've invested into something that has grown over a period of time. This isn't a flash in the pan success. This is success that has been slowly nurtured. This is a business owner. This is somebody who is aligned to their values. This energy, I feel, is being asked to be embraced right now, to be welcomed. Because whatever you're investing in currently may not be emotionally satisfactory because there's something missing. It could be depth. It could be fulfillment. It could be purpose. But it could also be that you're investing your time, energy, money into something that isn't of your vision. And this might be the time to start moving in that direction. This isn't taking big risks or compromising your sense of security, safety, financial stability to do that. This is doing it in small, mindful steps. Now, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is the emerging energy and what wants to rise or be released. This idea that you're not meant for positive change, I feel, is one thing that has to be released, and that you're stuck. Fours can be a stable energy, but too much, and they can feel really stagnant. And that's what I'm feeling with that 4, is that there's a stagnant energy and maybe a resistance to changing that. So maybe you're trying to make these cups hold more water. And unfortunately, you can't change the size of the cup. So maybe you have to look to where you can find the bigger cup, the deeper cup, the cup that can feel more fulfilling and can hold more. But that requires change. Change from the way that you've done something, changing what you invest in. This Fool energy doesn't come without some kind of shift and some changes along the way. So how willing are you to make the small shifts, the big shifts, towards something that is maybe more stable, secure, aligned in the long term, but in the short term might feel a little bit uncomfortable? Explore that and come back and let me know in the comments how that feels. And that is the reflection I have for you today. Something stirred for you, share in the comments and let me know. I'd love to hear. And if you want to go deeper, I recommend you join my Patreon for extended content and community connection. And remember, you're not here to wait for your future. You're here right now to create it. I'll see you in the next one.